Reasons why United Nations may not be able to divide Nigeria. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Nigeria has been faced with so many political issues over the past years. The members of the indigenous people of Biafra have been agitating to disintegrate from Nigeria while calling on the United Nations on the need to intervene. The reality is that the United Nations may not be able to divide Nigeria as some of us imagine. The United Nations was established by international laws. They do not have the power to declare any part of a country a sovereign state. Before they can declare Biafra a sovereign state, there are processes that must be completed. These processes include a referendum, and the referendum is possible if government of the country is impossible if government of the country does not agree. Another reason why the United Nations may not be able to disintegrate Nigeria is because both the United Kingdom and the United States are in support of a united Nigeria. Both nations are the most powerful members of the United Nations veto power. So, calling on the United Nations to sponsor a referendum without their support is almost impossible. The US and the UK are long-standing allies that never go against each other, especially in the issues of sovereignty. So if the United Kingdom and the United States are solidly behind the united Nigeria, then there is really nothing the UN can do about it. In fact, in the event of a military engagement in the quest for Biafra, the United Kingdom and the United States will be on Nigeria's side and defend her sovereignty by sale of weapons and outright participation. This is because both nations are allies to the Nigerian government. Although the global human rights shields the indigenous people of Biafra from harassment, arrest, detention, and murder from the Nigerian state, the police has no right to arrest any peaceful gathering of a group. However, the United Nations can only reserve the right to agitate without fear of intimidation from within the Nigeria or in the diaspora. Well, this news, I don't know how true this is. The people of Biafra, the writer, they're going to drag you. They're going to drag you. But come to think of it, I'm going to say something here. And what I'm about to say is what I've been saying almost every time, and I'm going to repeat it. What these people initially wanted was never division. To be very sincere. Initially, before even the coming out to, protest and all, a typical example of what, this EndSARS protest was about was the injustice. EndSARS police brutality is injustice because the police brutalizes those they're supposed to protect and the government does nothing about it. That is injustice and that is not being fair. That is against the two things agitation groups have been fighting for. So, these people initially wanted to get the attention of the government because people have been murmuring, people have been screaming, they have written articles, they have done a lot of things to get the attention of the government. No. They came together to form a force so as to get the attention of the government. One. And when they now get the attention of the government, since we're in a democratic state, then maybe they're going to be called and issues can be resolved over a table. But unfortunately, it happened that when the government noticed them, the government immediately, swarmed into a protective mode of what I do not know. A lot of things were done. Are we going to be talking about the raid? I'm not just talking about one side now. I'm not talking about the Biafra alone. Both secessionist groups. I'm talking about the raid on both Sunday Igboho, who was the leader of Yoruba Nation, and I'm talking about the raid on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on both sides. People were killed during the raid. That raid happened. No court order, no court warrant. In fact, it is a standing crime till God till thy kingdom come. It is a standing offense against those two men. You raided their house, properties were destroyed. Properties were carted away. People died. The Nigerian government are not apologetic about that incident. No, never. And we live in a democratic system of government. We do not live in a military. We are not in a military regime. That one alone is painful. As if that is not enough. Now, they went after these people. These people continued the agitation. That is even what now fueled it. So someone cannot protest in peace. Yes, the NSAS protesters too, they were harassed and abused. What they were saying is that give Nigerians a better Nigeria. They were not saying anything more than that. That is why even the police people that were they were harassing them. In some, if you listen to or watch some clips, you will see the people that they are Nigerians. So we are asking for a better Nigeria for all of us, and you are harassing us. How? How do you feel? Do you like the way you are? So now let's just continue. So what these people are asking for now is equity, fairness, and justice. I will keep saying it. This is what these people are asking for. Initially, before ever their leaders were detained, before ever they start taking the case to court, before ever everything start going south. In the southeast region, that is the Biafra nation, start, ordering sit at home, later they released it. Before it was hijacked, it is bound to happen like this, sincerely. If only the government has acted like a democratic system of government. Act like a democratic state for once. Call those people. Okay, yes, I've been hearing about you. I've been seeing what has been going on. But can you please tell me what the problem is? To sit down over a table and discuss these things. Like what we are going to say is civilized government. You don't go through the tout way. Sincerely, you cannot be claiming that you're democratic and you are using violence. No, it does not work. If the people do that, you are going to wrong them. You are going to fault them that no, things are not done like that. We are in the 21st century. Then you are doing that same thing. What these people ever want is number one.